would be an understatement to say that we're glad to have you here for the opening day of the NBA. 2K Sports welcomes you to this special edition with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan to tip off a new year. What an exciting game, opening night in the NBA. State Farm presents the starting lineups. First, for the Rockets, Lowry and Martin manning the backcourt. And they've got Chuck Hayes, the big man out of Kentucky, in the middle. They look to him to provide that necessary presence down low. Then there's Budinger, and it's Scola in at the 4 spot. And looking at the Jazz, Devin Harris is out there with Bell. And filling the paint, it's the big man, Al Jefferson. He is such an asset to this team. They love what he brings every night. And it's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Millsap in at the 4 slot.
You know, the Rockets have tried to be as efficient as possible acquiring talent on the cheap. I mean, trying to be really economical there. Their whole philosophy has been to acquire undervalued players. Quite possibly their thinking is they can facilitate a trade for a difference maker.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here's Harris. He's got 5. Now Bell. Here's Smooth. There's the triple. Williams pulls it in. Going back to Millsap.
What a year it was for Paul Millsap last season, guys, with Carlos Boozer leaving for Chicago as a free agent. Millsap stepped into that starting power forward role and really delivered for Utah.
Williams picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing. Lets it go with a 3. Good. And the Jazz lead by 1. Smooth scores his first basket here in the NBA, the beginning to hopefully a long and prosperous career.
Well, he's not quite a sure thing to stick around for good in this league, but I think there's a decent chance that he could carve out a nice little career for himself.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, sometimes you have to reel in your expectations when you're a young player. It's not about trying to be an all-star right away. It's about working hard and maintaining a spot in the rotation for yourself on your particular team.
Back to Millsap and Boozer. You could see Millsap, Clark, you know, as a backup, had the talent with Boozer ahead of him all those years up in Salt Lake.
Yeah, he certainly did. I mean, Utah had one of the best 1-2 punches at that position, Kevin. But it just didn't make sense, again, to keep both of them because you saw Millsap being able to be an effective starter and a little younger than Boozer as well. So I think it made sense to give him the nod.
And that one's good by.
Tough entry pass there. Too much traffic in the lane.
Favors against Budinger. Outside Lowry. Williams. It's blocked. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Smooth. Now recovering. Here's Smooth. Off with the layup.
Well, getting back to McHale, it'd be very interesting to see what he can do, as this will be the first time out of the Timberwolves franchise. So a second opportunity for McHale. And I think his strength is actually coaching. I think that's what he's best at. So this could be.
He tries for 3. Jefferson can't get that one to fall. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing some intensity here in these last few minutes.
Here's Williams, and it's rejected. And here's Kirilenko, still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's Smooth, right up. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Heads-up play, preventing the easy layup.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, he saw it was a free layup, didn't want to give that up, so he fouled him to force free throw.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
Good game for Lowry. 10 points to the 3 ball.
Glad to have you with us this Tuesday night for the HP Halftime Report. The Rockets in a hard-fought game against the Utah Jazz. You can see the effort on the offensive glass, mixing it up, getting plenty of second shot opportunities. But the Jazz getting after it as well. In this young NBA season, they're looking to get over 500, and a win tonight would do it. They've got the paint on lockdown. The front court has just packed it in. Some fantastic play from these two. You can see it early on. Hopefully they can keep it going in the third. It's been fun. And now we'll look at games that won't be tipping off until later.
Thanks for tuning back in as we get back to the action here in this NBA opener. Here's Smooth. Picked up by Flynn. Here's Smooth. Covered by Flynn. Hill against Okafor. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Fires the three. Miles. That's good. Be a rookie year.
Well, based on that season, it looks like it was not a mirage. I mean, he shot 46% from the field and 43% from the three-point line. If he can maintain those marks, I think he's going to be all right, Kevin.
Oh, those are nice numbers.
Very nice.
Okafor, that's good.
Another open look, hits bottom from outside. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how he directs the Jazz in a full season.
It's stolen by Harris.
Well, he's showing off his defensive instincts by making plays just like that. You know, it's really a rarity, guys, when neither the Jazz nor the Rockets make the playoffs in a season, and that's just what happened last year. The Rockets with 13 playoff appearances over the last 20 years. The Jazz have 16. These teams have seen a lot of each other come playoff time.
5 to shoot. Here's Jefferson, and that one drops.
A game-winning three-pointer to send Utah to the finals. I believe it was in 97 or 98, but that was one of the epic moments in NBA playoff history.
He kicks it to Harris. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead. Timeout called the Rockets.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
So both teams changing it up here. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
You've just played your first official NBA game. Did things go as you expected?
Yeah, I think it went okay. I wasn't out there a whole lot, but I tried to make some things happen when I was given the chance. It feels good to be a part of this team, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity to, continue to prove myself. I know I can be an asset here, so I got to make sure I take advantage of every chance I get.